Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. And we are unpacking this week's comic book order, and we're going to start with the manga and the trade paperbacks and the graphic novels and what we refer to as the whatnot. We're going to start off and I should mention today is Tuesday, July 19th. All of the items you see here will go on sale Wednesday, July 20th here at Fox Comics, beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. We're going to start off with some manga. My Lovey-Dovey Wife is a Stone Cold Killer Volume 3 is in. A new one, a lot of people have been looking for a new manga to jump on. Box of Light, and this is Volume 1, just started. It looked pretty intriguing to me, so I thought, well, why not? Those are here. Watchmen restock, as always, but there's a reason we'll show that. Batman Who Laughs, Scott Snyder from DC, obviously restock. DC has released these Absolute Watchmen. They come in a nice slipcover, big, thick. It's the deluxe edition of the book. It has all kinds of bonuses and extra stuff that comes with it. So just a great value to get, and we have some of those. Same with the omnibuses. This is Amazing Fantasy and Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man, Volume 1 by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. And I think it picks up from Amazing Fantasy 15, and then it's like the first 50 or so, 1 through 38 in the 2 annuals, and additional material from 3 other comics. But a beautiful, beautiful edition, hardcover for the real collector in your life. Another one we're happy to get, Something is Killing the Children, deluxe hardcover slipcase. They're gorgeous. If you've got someone on your Christmas list or birthday list, or just for yourself that is a fan, and that's quite a few of us, that is the book to get. On with the comics, because that's why we're here. From Aftershock, we have issue 2 of A Calculated Man. And wrong alphabetically, but right otherwise. After School, which is Skybound presents After School. And I believe that is issue 2. It is. And that is issue 2, or episode 2 as they call it. From Boom Studios, we have Alice Ever After, issue 4. And there's the lovely acid-induced variant cover. From Marvel, Alien, #1 annual. And then we have, that is the variant cover for the Alien annual #1. From Boom Studios, Angel, issue 7. From DC, Aquaman and the Flash Void Song, book 2. And there is the variant cover for that. From Valiant Publishing, Armorclads, issue 5, and that's the pre-order edition. From DC, issue 1 of Artemis Wanted. And there's the beautiful variant cover for Artemis Wanted, issue 1. And then from Artists Elite, which I believe, let me see if I can see, that's Artists Elite Comics. They have a kind of 3 stories in one comic to showcasing different writers they have. So they just call it Artists Elite Presents. And it's the first one they've done. And it looks like 3 stories within. Marvel brings us issue 58 of Avengers. And then we have 30 Years of Deadpool variant right there. And then we have the Predator variant right there. Also from Marvel, we have Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, Judgment Day, or Axe Judgment Day, and that is issue 1. And there's the issue 1 for Judgment Day there. And another variant cover right there. And then we can't really do that without including Peach Momoko's variant. So there's her variant. And then the Gleason variant is right there. DC is up next with Batman Superman World's Finest, issue 5. And there is the variant cover for that. Just beautiful. Also from DC, issue 7 of Batman the Knight. And there is the variant cover right there. Also from DC, Black Adam, issue 2. And there's the Black Adam issue 2 variant cover, as is this one. Image Publishing is up next with issue 4 of Bloodstained Teeth. And then back to DC for issue 3 of Blood Syndicate Season 1. Aftershock is up next with The Brother of All Men, issue 1. Also from Aftershock we have Bunny Mask, The Hollow Inside, issue 3. DC brings us Catwoman, issue 45. And it wouldn't be Catwoman without a Jenny Frozone variant, now would it? And then from Dark Horse Comics, we have Count Crowley, Amateur Midnight Monster Hunter, issue 3, out of the 4 scheduled. And that looks very enjoyable. From DC, we have issue 2 of Dark Crisis, Young Justice. And there's the variant. From IDW, one of the more anticipated titles this week, Scott Snyder's Dark Spaces Wildfire. And it's a great concept of the story. And it looks to be a really, really well done comic. There's one of the variant covers. Here's yet another variant cover. And then yet another variant cover for Dark Spaces Wildfire, issue 1. Scott Snyder, get it while you can. DC brings us issue 1 of DC vs. Vampires All Out War. And there's Superman and Wonder Woman all zombied out. Up next from Marvel, Deadpool, Bad Blood, issue 3. And also from Marvel, Defenders Beyond, issue 1. And then there's several different variants for Defenders Beyond. There's another one. And then the Stormbreakers. From Image Publishing, we have issue 2 of Do a Powerbomb for the wrestling fans out there. DC is up next with Duo, issue 3. And there's the cardstock variant for that. Blood Moon Comics brings us issue 2 of Endangered. From DC Black Label, issue 153 of Fables. And there is the Fables 153 variant. Image Publishing is up next with issue 19 of Farmhand. Then back to DC for The Flash, issue 784. And there's the Flash 784 variant cover. Marvel is up next with issue 1 second print of Fortnite Zero War. Be forewarned, these are not wrapped in plastic and do not contain codes for the Fortnite game. Just so you're aware, that's what we're looking at. Then up next from Ahoy Comics, we have issue 4 of Guilt. And then from IDW, Godzilla versus Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And I believe a tip of the hat to Boom Studios as well for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers add-in. And there's the variant cover there. Speaking of Boom Studios, we have issue 3 of Stephanie Phillips' Grimm. And there's the variant cover for Grimm. From Image Publishing, we have issue 10 of Gunslinger Spawn from Todd McFarlane. Marvel brings us issue 21 of Iron Man. And there is the variant cover for Iron Man, issue 21. Dark Horse Comics brings us Hellboy in the BPRD, Time is a River. And there is the Mike Mignola variant cover. From Image Publishing, we have issue 31 of Ice Cream Man. And I'm sure the variant cover for Ice Cream Man 31 is going to melt your face. Oh. Anyway, Dynamite Publishing with issue 10 of Jennifer Blood. And there is a ding in the upper corner of that. We will get that addressed. Diamond will replace that for us, I am sure. AWA Upshot is up next with issue 4 out of the 5 scheduled for the Joneses. Marvel brings us issue 4 of Knights of X. DC brings us issue 267 of Looney Tunes. I say Looney Tunes. DC brings us issue 3 of Jurassic League. And there is Jurassic League issue 3 variant cover. Also from DC, Justice League versus the Legion of Superheroes, and that is issue 4. There is their variant cover. Up next from Image is issue 3 of Lego Ninjago Garmadon. And then from Ablaze Comics, we have issue 6 of Life Zero. Dark Horse Comics brings us issue 2 of The Lonesome Hunters. And then we've got one more stack of goodness, I believe. And we're going to start that stack with Marvel, issue 5 of Maestro World War M. Dynamite is up next with Mad Balls versus Garbage Pail Kids. Somebody said they didn't know what Mad Balls was, and I told them to step on a rake. Dark Horse Comics is up next with issue 4 of Man or Black from Cullen Bunn. Marvel brings us issue 12 of The Marvels. Marvel also brings us issue 40 of Miles Morales Spider-Man. And there is the variant cover for Miles Morales Spider-Man. And then there is the Predator variant for Miles Morales Spider-Man. Also from Marvel, issue 3 of Moon Knight, Black, White, and Blood. Also from Marvel, the new Fantastic Four, issue 2. And there's the variant cover for that. And then we have from DC, Nightwing, issue 94. And there's the variant cover for Nightwing 94. Dynamite Publishing brings us issue 8 of Nyx. Image is up next with the re-release of Prophet #1 from Liefeld. Oni Press brings us issue 4 of Rick and Morty Infinity Hour. And then from Zenoscope, we have Robin Hood, The Children of Dr. Moreau. And then we have a variant cover with Red Agent on the front of Robin Hood, The Children of Dr. Moreau. IDW is up next with issue 4 of The Rocketeer. Image Publishing is up next with Rogues Gallery #1. And a couple of variant covers for Rogues Gallery issue 1. Looks to be pretty intriguing on the inside. Dynamite Publishing brings us issue 2 of Samurai Sonya. And a beautiful variant cover for issue 2 of Samurai Sonya. Marvel is up next with Savage Spider-Man, issue 5. Image Publishing is up next with part 2 of Seven Sons. Marvel comes up next with Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings, issue 1. And just a breathtaking art germ variant for that. Just gorgeous. Dark Horse is up next with the Shaolin Cowboy, Cruel to Be Kin, issue 3. Scout Comics brings us issue 1 of She Bites. And then Marvel brings us issue 5 of She-Hulk. And there's the She-Hulk issue 5 variant cover. Image Publishing is up next with issue 12 of The Silver Coin. And there's the lovely variant cover for Silver Coin, issue 12. Then we have from Image Publishing and Skybound, Battle Beast. Skybound presents Battle Beast. Marvel is up next with Spider-Gwen, Gwenverse, issue 4. The lovely variant for Spider-Gwen, Gwenverse, issue 4. IDW brings us Star Trek, The Mirror War, issue 7. Marvel brings us Star Wars, issue 25. And there's one of the variants for Star Wars, issue 25. And there's the action figure Anakin Skywalker variant. And then we have your Choose Your Destiny variant with Luke Skywalker on it. Also from Marvel, we have Star Wars Han Solo and Chewbacca, issue 4. And there's one of the variants for Han Solo and Chewbacca, issue 4. And there's your Choose Your Destiny, is Ahsoka Tano. Just gorgeous variant there. And then we have Star Wars Darth Vader from Marvel as well, issue 25. Your Choose Your Destiny variant is right there. From Image Publishing, we have The Walking Dead Deluxe, issue 43. The variant cover for Walking Dead Deluxe, issue 43. Aftershock Comics brings us We Live, issue 4. Aftershock also brings us issue 2 of Where Starships Go to Die. Venom is up next from Marvel with issue 4 of Lethal Protector. Then from Dark Horse Comics, we have Young Hellboy, issue 1. And then we have the Magnolia variant on that, issue 1 for Young Hellboy. That looks like the comics and graphic novels available this week. Remember, all these items will go on sale at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, July 20th. We'd also like to remind you of the upcoming concert to benefit the Marion Food Pantry here in Marion at the Civic Center. That'll be Sunday night, July 31st. I believe Foghat is the band they have, one of the bands. And so if you get a chance, come to that. But otherwise, we will see you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. Thanks.